So, it's clearer now after this chapter of Bleach that Ishida is holding back, and he's really just putting on a face to help out Ichigo. I mean, it's incredibly obvious after this. Like, the chapter's pretty self-explanatory when it comes to saying that Ishida's not really evil, he's not really on Bach's side, he's just putting on a face, and he was helping out Ichigo and all of them kind of escape. So, yeah. It's kind of obvious in this chapter. So at least we got clarification on that. Now, this chapter, or the recent chapters of Bleach, I just want to mention something real quick. So, let's look at the ending conclusion of this chapter. What did this chapter set up? Like, what was the, the main concept of the ending part of this chapter? Soul Society is in peril. Soul Society is about to end. Soul Society is in crisis. Everybody is fucked. That is pretty much what the ending of this chapter means. And let's go back a couple chapters now. Let's go back about 10 chapters, probably. How many chapters has it been since Soul Society has been in crisis? Like, almost every single chapter recently for the past month and a half or so, since, Aizen came back, and then, Bach has, kind of killed the Soul King and stuff like that. Ever since that, it's been the exact same ending format of every single chapter. Soul Society is in crisis. Everything is fucked. That's exactly how it has been. Like, the ending of this chapter, Bach's like, Soul Society's in crisis. I'm gonna shoot straight down into the lower part of Soul Society, and then the chapter ends. So, I noticed this reoccurring format for the past couple chapters. I mean, go back and read for yourself if you don't believe me. I mean, all the chapters recently have ended in almost a similar format, like Soul Society is fucked. And to see that, it's kind of getting a little bit, I guess, plain, or I don't know how to say it. Like, I guess, kind of boring in some ways, because it's like we literally have had next to no progression in terms of story. I mean, yes, Aizen is amazing. I love the Troll God and Troll King. He's crazy good. And I mean, we get to see how the right hand of the Soul King has, put in place and stuff like that. But let's look at things. Like, the pacing of these recent chapters have been terrible. Like, let's really look at this, man. It's seriously an issue. It really is. I mean, I'm glad that we're getting to see, the crisis and all that of Soul Society, but one thing I'm trying to assume is, like, why drag this out? I mean, seriously, it's just, Ichigo got knocked off the palace, okay? He got knocked off the palace with all his friends. And let's really go into details of this, okay? What was the point in Ichigo's allies being there? Like, the only people that did anything was Yoruichi. That's the only person that did anything up there, besides Ichigo killing the Soul King. So, Chad, or Hime, like, you gonna help out there? You're gonna help out? You gonna do something? I mean, why'd you go up there? Like, why? Why did you go up there if you're just gonna get knocked down? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, here's the thing, okay? This chapter, it's good. It's good into some aspects because of the ending. You get to see some progression to where Bach shoots straight down. You see this laser going straight down to the ground. And then, Soul Society is about to get fucked. Like, that's how it ends. Now, next chapter, we're going to have to where, Soul Society's fine. They're going to block it, and then we'll end up in kind of the similar format next week. So, that's what's going to happen next week. Just sorry. So, spoiler alert. Anyways, the chapter, it's okay. It's okay. It's just a standard Bleach chapter. It's good in some aspects, but it's kind of getting a little bit repetitive. It really is. Especially with the, entire aspects of how Soul Society's in peril. Every single ending conclusion of a chapter. Even though we know they're going to kind of get out of it in some point or another. So yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I'm going to end it here. Please be safe. Chibi out.